It's a new year.
Yeah.
And it's new possibilities. And boy, do we ever need this.
That's facts.
Cricket Wireless can help you make that switch with a new plan, $30 a month.
Yes. That's right for you.
Listen, that's right for you.
Yeah.
That's right for you.
Yeah.
That's right for you.
That's right.
Cricket Wireless, make that switch now.
Smile and switch to Cricket. Activation and other fees and restrictions apply. Terms subject to change. See stores for details.
You couldn't just look at the camera and say it?
I'd rather look at you guys. Yeah, support for Say Less with Kaz, Lowkey, and Rosy is brought to you by Manscaped. Now listen, Manscaped is the best in the men's below the waist grooming department. You just said that was very important,
That's
right?
very important.
It's extremely
important.
What do you? Y'all don't go down there. It's important to keep it clean down there.
Yeah.
And hygiene is important.
Yes, and Manscaped gets you there. I mean, like, and it's like kind of cool too because they have precision engineered tools for your family jewels.
You can't be down there with a regular razor, bro. You can't do that.
Nah, it gives you a nice little buzz. You know,
that affects us.
You know, you want to feel like you're taking care of your whole situation. You know, there's a lot going on underneath the clothes.
After you guys Manscaped, do you just stand in the mirror like, oh?
Absolutely. Every single time. I mean, you have to. You have to at that point. But anyway, obsess over the technology developments to provide you, well, actually, Manscaped, they obsessed over the technology developments to provide you the best tools for your grooming experience. Manscaped is trusted by over 2 million men worldwide. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for you. Go down there and take care of yourself. Join the movement for all your below the waist grooming needs. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code SAYLESS at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use the code SAYLESS. Why, Rosie?
Because it's important.
It's important. God
I'm about to
damn
buy
it.
like a few of those.
As you should. Let's start the show.
Help them out.
What's poppin', people? Welcome back to Say Less. Kaz, Lo, Ro, Jake, Eden. Apologies for being so smacked last episode.
Apologies?
Didn't even know I was there, guys.
Apologies?
You ain't got to apologize.
It was hilarious.
We just knew you were smacked.
Go ahead.
I didn't even know.
I wasn't shook. I was tired.
I was tired. I was extremely tired.
As soon as you opened up this show, you were like, this thing is done, delirious, tired, and drunk. All in the same.
Yeah.
I'm going to say drunk. I'm not even going to give him tired. I'm going to say drunk.
You'll mention them all.
I know how tired he is. I know how hard he's been working, but
it's all good.
That drink was the last.
And it was so little.
It was so tiny. And
especially.
It's like, you know what it was? This was me the whole week. The whole week, I was just like this, right? Just on the edge. Just right here.
I know it.
Just right here.
There you are.
Here.
I know it.
Then they got to Sunday. And I was like, okay, fuck, all right, I'm right here, right here.
No, then you went across the street.
And the niggas was like, yo, they selling drinks
like,
across the street.
The bar's open, right?
He was like, bet.
That was fucking it.
No, the funny part is I went over there and I got us drinks, right? They gave us regular size cups, whatever. So we were supposed to be smacked before Kaz. Kaz comes with the tiniest cup from the bar with cherries and shit.
Bourbon old fashioned, right? It was. I think it was a Maker's old fashioned. It was so sweet.
Maker's Mark, but like they had it
had cherries and oranges in it. It's very girly. It's a very girly drink, despite being called an old fashioned.
It was red, is what it was.
It had cherries and orange.
That's why I say I'm like that wasn't an old fashioned.
So you see Kaz big ass because he's a huge man. He's coming with this little cup with cherries and orange.
This old fashioned is delicious.
And then he starts talking.
It's not a martini. Why is it delicious?
I was just so surprised that little tiny drink with cherries in it knocked him out. KO.
I did not know.
And we were trying to tell you when we went back to the crib. We was like, yo, nigga, you was smacked. You was like, no, I wasn't.
I was tired.
Yo, this nigga was so mad.
I was so tired.
You know what every drunk person says?
Fucked up.
That they're tired or not drunk.
You was drunk.
Listen.
He was drunk.
He was both.
Niggas like, yo, please tell me Kaz got some coffee after y'all. I'm
Listen.
like, no.
It's like,
This nigga
no.
kept drinking.
He drank ginger ale and thought it would make it better.
Y'all love talking about old shit. Let's talk about new shit.
What's new, Kaz? Love?
Stop talking about
Deflect.
that.
Go ahead.
If you guys can tell, we are not at the beautiful Lions Den today. We are at the fresh and new, I want to say.
Yes,
Still
fresh and new.
brand spanking new WTFMedia Studios.
Yep, perfect.
In Chelsea in New York City. I'd like to thank Eden for inviting us. Thanks for Weezy and Alex, good folks. You know what I mean? Good people. What do you guys?
Yeah, what do you guys have a
something to say?
conversation
You
about?
over here mumbling
Everybody
about?
sees
She always wants to
What?
do dumb shit.
These are
like,
not
when we're being
Christmas socks,
important.
by the way. These are Rugrat socks, and that is Chucky Finster. So
Chucky, but it looks like it had Christmas.
Why?
There's a
Candy
snowman.
cane, my nigga.
is it
I think
a
those are
Rain.
Nickelodeon.
Okay, yeah, there's a candy cane over
Cute.
here.
No, I like it.
See, I didn't even peep the candy cane. Shout out
I
to
like
Odd
the socks.
Socks.
Oh, yeah, it's a candy cane.
Odd Socks always gets me with some nice socks. I just cracked these open. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't even see. So, yes, there's a candy cane there.
You can save those comments till after, like,
All right, my bad, guys. I'm sorry. I was just looking and I brought it up.
You're like Dory from
your
Finding
your timing is very, like,
Yeah.
Like, we'll be talking about something
Yeah.
like, ooh,
why is that ventilator over? I'm like,
I was
nigga,
because I was
give us a
look-
minute. Let us
all right,
finish.
I'm sorry. I was just looking at them. I'm
good.
sorry.
Go ahead, back to
Anyway, like I said, we're at WTF Studios for one of two reasons. One is, we wanted to come and help bless the place. And, it's nice to have a show in a different area.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to tape tomorrow because tomorrow is my birthday.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Woo.
So let me, okay,
So let's talk about my favorite subject, me. I deserve it.
all right, so
Tell me
guys,
about me, Lo.
34 years old.
34, yes.
Right, 34 years old.
Lots accomplished in these 34
Lots
years.
accomplished. Just
Yes.
like even in the last year, you kind of, in the
Let's get
pandemic.
the whole picture.
I'm just saying, in the last year, you've leveled up very, very, very
Appreciate
crazy. But how do you feel as a young man? You have a beautiful fiance, you have a
Thank you.
great house, you have,
Thank you.
several great jobs.
Thank you.
A lot of good friends around you.
Thank you. Yes.
Mother's
I
proud of you.
Appreciate
Brother's
that, yeah.
proud of you.
Yes.
How do you feel,
I am
day
great,
before your
yes.
birthday? I am. Yes, you are.
Yes, this is
I'm
true.
building you up. Yes.
This is true. Yes, I am fantastic.
How do you feel? How do you feel right now, man?
Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
I expected all of this greatness. When I was young, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be special.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some incredible things. About
It wasn't being an athlete, though, right?
Here's the thing.
He had
Here's the thing.
Damn.
Here's the
He had
thing.
athlete hopes.
Yeah, don't forget he.
As an athlete,
Right. I know you played against, Durant and.
That's why he wants to pull
Listen.
34 years.
Yeah. That's that's what. Yeah.
I'll just say like this: if it wasn't athletics, I
Right.
knew it would be something. I knew.
You just knew.
Because as an athlete, you just know you have that drive. You know
Right.
that drive
Goat
Yeah.
spirit.
that real athletes have. They don't just kind of sit on their laurels and
Right.
be happy about what they did yesterday. What about today?
Right.
What about what's next?
Right.
Huh?
Right.
What's going on tomorrow? All right. Fuck all this old shit.
Right.
What did Jay say? Yeah, motherfucking.
You want You want to listen to old J about the old album?
Buy my old shit. It's something along
Like
those lines.
that.
That's the word.
Something there.
I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Edit it in.
Niggas like my old songs.
You're butchering it as you continue on. We get it.
I'm trying to see how much I can butcher it.
Here's the quote. Don't
Here's the
remember
quote.
it. Don't remember it.
We're gonna get the quote right before the episode's over.
Scream my old shit on title. That's
No.
exactly how it goes.
And to get off your dick. Pause.
Well,
I mean, we can stay on it. It's
Oh
it's
my God.
it's my birthday.
Okay, it is your
there's
birthday.
Any day to.
You're right.
Man.
Yeah.
What do you
Just
so in this new 365 days that you've been granted, what do you plan to do? Personally, professionally,
Man,
physically, mentally. What do you plan to do with this new?
I would say, in all seriousness, I like to continue strengthening my intelligence. Like I feel like as much as I've tried to do in life, you know what I'm saying? Like I've kind of just done it by like having a hunch or just
trying to figure it out.
Just trying to figure it out. And I'm trying to be a little bit more deliberate with my moves.
Intentional.
Yeah. And that all starts up here. That all starts with like, okay, you gotta see, you can't just be like, oh, this is a good look.
I'm gonna do it.
now.
Yeah.
This is a good looking 6 months. It's like, okay, like how's this gonna be popping in 10 years? How's it gonna be popping in 5 years? How's it gonna be popping in 1 year? You know, so I mean, all that is to say is like I'm just really trying to keep myself like straight as far as like my head and mentally, and not taking shit too seriously, and you know, and that's always been the secret, man. Like I just try not to take anything like too direly serious, because life is serious, and it's like, man, like what's the worst that can happen? You gonna die? You're gonna like,
what you're supposed to do anyway. You're supposed to die anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably like you could die.
You're gonna die anyway.
And you're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Like the older I've got, like I used to be so scared of death when I was younger, right? Like just terrified of it. But like the older I've gotten, and the more I've just like, you know, seen people and lost people and met people who've lost people and dealt with loss myself, it's just like, all right, after you get all those feelings out, you're just like, all right, we all got this time
To do what we're here to do.
Yeah, we all have this timeline, right? And like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it ain't that big, but you know, we all have this sort of timeline. And once you go, that's the first thing people talk about, right?
What you
The
did in
first
that
thing,
timeline.
It's what you did, and how you kind of done it, and figured out this thing that's gonna happen to everybody, right?
Right.
So I just kind of live like that, and just being like, you know what? I just want my shit to look good when they put me in the bag and zip me up.
Well, you know, I mean, he's being honest.
It's honest. Like I've got
dark.
really. It's not even dark.
But see, it's
not
like,
dark
and the
at
thing is,
all,
like,
like-
the retrospect of it, it's not dark. But
Yeah.
it's like it's the nuance of like, yeah, we're gonna be here. We have a time frame. We got a space to create. We got a canvas to create.
Yeah.
Right. And so now it's like, how colorful, how much, how in depth is your creation gonna be?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what life is.
Yeah.
And your canvas could be a speck of a dot. And that dot can mean a lot. Or it could be a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
But whatever it means to you is what it means to you and the people that you love. And
I
that
want
surround
colorful
you.
dots.
And
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
fine.
That's my goal in life. I want to be able to touch as much shit that meant something to me in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whether it's sports, whether it's entertainment, whether it's I love wrestling. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do something with that. Like I want to create. Like I'm doing exactly what I want to do on my birthday week.
And listen, man,
like,
listen, you know,
create content. Got a fucking Knicks game tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like it's like.
listen.
Julius Randle putting up 40.
Yeah, like who would have? Anybody who's known me or followed me for years knows how much I live and die with the fucking Knicks, right? Like it's a sickness at this point. But it's like, what else would I rather be doing on my birthday than like after your favorite team plays, we're throwing it to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the fuck? This is
No,
great.
so like, and you know, just as your best friend and as your brother, you know,
And I'm going to
watching
Cabo.
you- Huh?
But-
And, yeah, and you're going on vacation. And you're going on vacation.
By the way,
do that
But-
shit too, but
You know, just watching you, just like knowing your story and knowing who you are and knowing what you've gone through and knowing, you know, trials and tribulations. So to watch you come not full circle, but just watch you progress in your trajectory. And like you said, I didn't even think about like that.
Kaz.
I didn't even think about like the Sunday, you know, on your birthday.
Yeah.
You love the Knicks. You're on MSG. Like you're talking about your favorite team. Your
And
favorite
they're
players.
good.
And they're good. And they're good.
like that's the
And
that's the
they're
part that's so fun
good.
about it. It's like, yo, I could have been
Yeah.
with any season as trash as they know. I mean, they know as trash as for several years.
Finally,
It could be any season. Being back like with them, like in the comeback sort of season. You know, I'm not comeback. They ain't no.
They're making their climb.
But they're fun to watch. Like they're not awful. Like, and it's not just me being just a diehard Knicks fan. Like other people who are like basketball heads, like, actually, the Knicks are pretty good this year. So that's.
would you say that the only thing that's missing is like the actual being able to go to the game?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like the cherry. On
So on Wednesday the 20th, is it the 23rd?
Oh yeah, yeah.
On
Coming
February
up,
23rd,
Sunday.
February 23rd, I'll be hosting a MSG experience when they play the Golden State Warriors. It'll be their first game back
with
fans. You know what I mean?
At the Knicks? At the Garden?
MSG.
Can I go?
So it's
No,
a
I can't.
virtual
So,
experience.
no,
It's gonna
so I can't go.
You can't go. Yeah, they got to
be at the
testing.
Garden? You're gonna be at the
You can
Garden?
go virtual.
Yeah, you could sign up and do the thing.
Are you going to be at the Garden?
It's a virtual.
Are you going to be at the Garden? Are you going to be at the Garden
this season?
No,
not
for the virtual. Yeah,
not this version one, but the next one.
Also,
as they're
how do I sign up? I want to virtually go.
So like they only got 2,000 fans coming into the arena, right?
Okay.
It's gonna sound like 20,000.
How much are tickets?
I know people that are going. They were yesterday. They were trying to get their COVID testing done.
Yeah. So you got to get a COVID test like 72 hours before the game or something like that.
And it had to be. It couldn't be the rapid one. So
right.
They were like really trying to get on.
The thorough one that
the PCR test.
The shit that's up like right to your eyeballs.
Right.
Yeah, that shit fucking sucks.
Love how that feels.
Well, if you really want to go to a Knicks game, you gotta get it done.
Wait, the Knicks can't get the COVID sniffing dogs?
Yeah, Miami got COVID sniffing dogs, right?
Yeah.
Do they?
Well, I mean, Miami has.
Miami's been.
Miami has.
They've lost a
sniffing
lot.
Dogs.
They got the COVID sniffing alligators. Like, get out of here, Miami.
But like it's a new experience that they're doing with fans. Just welcoming them back to the Garden.
Nice.
I'll be hosting with Charles Sprewell and Allen Houston and Larry
This is on
Johnson.
Tuesday.
I think it's
February 23rd. Whenever they play the Golden State Warriors, that's their first game back.
Okay.
And I say all that to say it's like, man, like it's great to be like in that mix, like while building this show and like, seeing its like slow, steady growth and like, the things we've been working on with the show and, getting it out to other people and like, the Snapchat audience has been popping and, YouTube starting. And everybody knows YouTube is hard as fuck to build any sort of community with. So like even the 20 or 30 or 40 people who comment on the YouTube comments is like a big.
Shout out to Rosy supporters.
Yeah, shout out to Rosy's Angels in the comments.
Rosy's Roses.
There's some of them are really nice and some are not.
Yeah, your fan base
Is this?
It's like it's 50-50. It's like,
But that's like me. They kind of match me because I'm either really nice or really mean.
that is very true. That is very true.
So they kind of match me. So either way, I love you.
I've never seen you be sometimes you with somebody.
No,
yeah, like
nice,
sometimes you
I'm
cool, sometimes like, okay, this bitch tripping right now. Like, and there's been those moments.
That's how you brought this bum ass motherfucker.
I'm like, yo, my nigga, hold on.
Over there.
So they're like me. They'll be like, I love you, Rosie, or man, what the fuck is this bitch? Where should she shut the fuck up?
Like, yo, my
whoa.
nigga.
Let me live.
Yes.
But yeah, anyway, to round up everything so we can get to some more shit. Happy birthday.
Thanks,
We're very,
buddy.
very proud
Birthday,
of you.
Kazeem.
You're doing exactly what you love with the people you love and with the intent of love. So, as my nigga, as my brother, as my, best friend, I appreciate you. Cheers.
Cheers,
Happy
buddy.
birthday, my
Cheers.
guy. Yeah.
Appreciate you guys, man. As always. I love you
From the
guys
Say Less family.
so much.
Happy
I
birthday,
have
brother.
so much fun doing this every single week.
Yeah.
I love, like, I feel, and I've spoken about this on prior episodes, but I feel like, the whole flagrant split kind of makes me appreciate this so much more because, like, okay, like, you need foundation, and like my foundation there wasn't super strong. The way they felt was just like, well, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like doing this, it feels good every week because like I know what it gets to eventually. It's just about putting in the time and putting in the effort and, meeting the right people. And then, the show blows up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like.
Yeah, we thank you for bringing us into the fold and
course.
being,
Yes, sir.
spearheading this shit. And, we're going to take it to new heights. But, today's about you. Well,
Yeah, it is about me today, isn't it?
This weekend is about
Oh my God.
you. This weekend is about you,
Yeah.
You're a Pisces, right?
I am a Pisces.
Justin Laboy hates
Yes.
y'all.
Who
He
the
slanders y'all daily.
He said, who the fuck is Justin?
He slanders y'all daily.
The respectfully
Respectfully, dude.
But the respectfully dude
He has a
got
show
a new
now.
show on Revolt.
I saw the Chris Brown was a guest
Chris
on
Brown.
there.
All right,
There
this
was some
nigga-
toxic questions.
This nigga done took old tweets,
Old ass.
made a new career, and got his show. And I'm bro,
It was the
get
caption.
your dollar.
It was the caption.
You will never catch your boy hating on any young brown folks getting the
respectfully,
check.
my nigga, get your check.
I'll never. But this isn't about Justin Laboy, what I'm about to talk about.
Oh my God.
It's about you selfless, just sad, angry broads.
Whoa. The repost.
Yo, you on that island on your own, bro, because I don't know where you going on this.
No, I'm with him.
Time, bro.
Okay, all right, so where we going?
Rory, not Rosie. Rory had the greatest tweet of all time a few weeks ago when
What
he
did it
said, God damn, she's fine, but she quotes Justin Laboy all the time.
Is that a rap lyric?
That was
It's a play on word, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
God damn, she fine.
She party
all the time.
Yeah,
girls.
got it.
That was how that. But it was such a great.
You know
tweet
what's funny? This exactly what you're saying. You don't even have to follow him to follow him.
No, I don't follow him.
And you see everything he posts.
And you know when he got a banger too, but it's just like I will go through 5 stories in a row. I'm like, damn, they must have really hit home. The same story. I'm like, shit. I'm like, all right, maybe they got fucking I don't know, the same astrology sign. I'm
bro,
like the same everybody, all you women feel the exact same way.
I don't know. I don't know what he's tapping into. I don't know what what he's pulling from. I respect it.
Toxic. He's tapping into toxic.
But it's like, are we all this toxic?
It's not that we're all this toxic.
Is it all that?
There's always.
That's what I think.
I think we are.
There's always that section of our community that like makes a nigga like Future thrive, right? Like, there's always that like.
I love Future.
But then there's a community that bashes a Russell Wilson.
Yeah, but it's the yin and the yang, bro. It's the yin and the yang.
Future fans?
Yes.
You said what?
Well, I mean that.
There's certain people that are just triggered by anything Russell Wilson does because
he's what? He's a clean
cut stepfather.
What's wrong with that?
But he's a good guy.
Of course, I'm not saying I'm those people. I'm just saying there are people who exist that feel very triggered every time, Russell Wilson does anything because there's people who have
pretty much
baby moms and like they gotta deal with the stepfather and the stepfather's Mr. Motherfucking Perfect, and does it get any more Mr. Motherfucking Perfect than Russell Wilson, bro? Like
it doesn't.
He is. I'm not speaking for myself because I do not have baby mama drama,
right.
But I like to see things altruistically and see it from different angles. I can see why people attach themselves to Justin Laboy quotes and Future lyrics.
You can see?
And I can see why.
I can't see it.
I can see specifically why a nigga like...
Because we're toxic.
Yes. I see specifically why a guy like Russell Wilson will bother you, even though you've never met this person in your life.
Just don't get why that nigga bothers so many people.
I didn't know he bothered that many people.
Oh, he does.
He does.
Oh,
he does. That nigga bothers a lot of people.
He's not gonna bother you. You're a woman.
Why does he bother you guys?
He doesn't.
He don't bother me.
I'm speaking for many.
So who are you speaking for?
There's
for the men that are on the timeline.
Yes.
Oh, this nigga.
This corny motherfucker.
This corny motherfucker. This nigga taking care of the household. And
it's not you. You know why? Because you can't do half the shit he does.
Exactly.
And you don't want to.
And then okay, so now you're answering our question.
Right.
You're answering the question. You just answered your own question.
No, I didn't have the question. I just didn't see it.
You're saying why
I'm saying I understand why people get triggered by him because how many people we know got baby dads, right? Like, or baby moms and
right.
Shit. They eventually move on and then like there's the back and forth with the fucking baby and the wife and the stepmom and all shit. And then here comes Mr. Perfect Stepfather, right? Like,
I'll take care of everyone. It
doesn't matter.
All right.
How about you read a couple of these up here?
What's up? And speaking of, imagine dude that's not cheating, text back fast, all about you and only you.
What?
What's the punchline?
That's Justin Laboy shit.
That's Justin?
That's it, Justin?
Oh, saying like they don't exist. Imagine a dude that's not cheating. He texts you back fast. He's all about you and only you. Oh my God. Like
Ladies,
basically that doesn't
need to
exist.
Be more realistic with your
never make
trying man feel unappreciated. Okay.
Look at Chris. Look at the first comment was
ever
Chris.
got your heart broken by somebody?
This man made a
Oh,
whole brand out of these tweets.
These were old.
These are purposely
old tweets,
these are purposely toxic tweets.
Yeah.
Somebody say, "Oh, come on."
That's pretty fucking funny.
I'm officially off the market. I'm not in a relationship. I'm just tired of y'all. Everybody feels like that.
Because then
that's everybody.
You know what this feels like? This is like fucking Dr. Ruth. But
you ever been single,
Instagram.
but you wasn't,
but you was. Okay, so can I say?
I feel like that in college.
As the woman on the show, I'm gonna need you to explain to me why.
Give us some of these.
You'll see something like this, like repost.
Well, actually,
are you expecting?
All right, hold on. I ain't going cap. I couldn't taste or smell for a week, but I ain't tell nobody. That's y'all. No, I'm sorry. That's hilarious. That was yo, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, yo.
We got Rona.
my nigga, Justin, if you watching this, you hit that. That was me in March.
That was you in
That
November.
was me. No, that was me in March. I'm gonna read it again. I ain't gonna cap. I couldn't taste or smell for a week, but I ain't tell nobody. That was me when Corona first hit. I ain't tell a soul. I told Sid, maybe. I told you.
Yeah.
I woke up one morning and I'm like,
The first couple of months, he was like, "Oh, I had that shit already. I had it."
yeah. So, I woke up one morning in March, right? So I'm like, hold on. This ain't normal. Like you smell like, my pillow, like my house has a certain scent. So I'm like, all right, I went to the bathroom, whatever. And then I'm like, I still, I put my cocoa butter, I'm like, I still can't smell. I'm like, I'm tripping. So it's like a Friday. I'm like, let me pour myself up a drink.
Was Rona already out?
It was early release.
So we didn't know anything, like all the
But we knew.
But we didn't know the symptoms, or did
No,
we?
we knew the symptoms.
Oh, we did. Okay.
That's why I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, put me in that time frame.
So I go to the kitchen, crack the bottle of Jameson. I'm like, oh, nah.
Can't taste nothing.
No, I could taste. I couldn't smell. I'm like, oh, this is getting serious. Bro, so I stopped drinking for like 3 days, started working out. Started drinking mad tea.
He said,
Bro, and then I think maybe this was like a Friday, and then maybe Tuesday, boom, came back.
Yeah.
Smell came back, taste came back. And then I think
So when your smell goes away, do you just not smell anything, or does
can't
everything
smell
smell
anything. I lost my smell.
Yeah?
You can't smell anything.
But
I could
I
taste.
put Vapor Rub. I put Vicks Vapor Rub.
I didn't smell that
couldn't
shit.
Bro.
You know how frustrating that is? I was like,
I put the strongest thing in my house to my nose, and I could not smell that.
Probably had
What was
Rona,
the
bro.
strongest thing?
And I'm like, oh.
Vapor Rub.
But
Vicks.
so then I got tested a couple months later. I got the antibody, and they were like, you didn't have that shit. It didn't hit your body. Or, the doctor's like, yo, you didn't, nothing.
So
I'm like,
what if
sure?
this whole time you just needed to blow your nose?
Bro, I don't know what it was, but the doctor was like, my nigga, you're good. Because I'm like, yo, I think I had it in March, and I'm scared. He was like, calm down. You didn't have anything. You don't have it now. I was like, but I was around 5 niggas that had it. He was like, you're good. He was like, and I swear on
Low continues.
Bro, I swear on everything. I told him all the time. I was like, yo, I was around 4 people who had it. They all caught it. I thought I had it. He was like, hey, you might be a medical marvel.
Okay, Lo. Sure, that's what happened. I'm sure that is what happened.
I had to make the joke, bro. I had to make the joke. But yes, no.
This is all Justin Laboy's fault.
Yeah.
No, but when I lost my
Toxic
smell,
ass.
nigga, oh my God, I went crazy.
My
Pride of
goodness.
Sahara East.
So let's before we move on.
So
to
Howard
subject,
East is
What?
the vaccine.
You were about to. You were
the pride of sorry.
If we want to talk about it.
something hookah in there. You were saying you was about to say something about his post, right? So
So what I was
what
gonna
makes you see these and be like,
No, what I was gonna say was if you
like? What makes every woman see if her name starts with the LASR? She gotta add it.
Yeah,
Like.
I do got an attitude problem. What the fuck? Like, go ahead, let's go through a series and I'll show you what I would like. It's Friday, I got a job, I got money, and nobody cheating on me. Like,
I'm not mad at that.
But this is
I'm not mad at that.
This is the same approach
I
as
like
horoscopes,
that.
where they just
I wanna
put out
be the
a bunch of
reason-
stuff that's really general. enough that
Yo,
will
Jake, you just broke the fucking code just now,
what'd
bro.
he say?
Justin Laboy tweets are like the new school horoscopes. That's all it is.
yeah.
All that Pisces
he's the White
and
Mercado.
sun, rising
Sorry, that's
energies.
White Mercado.
The motherfuckers who wrote horoscopes were just the Justin Laboys.
That shit funny.
No.
That shit funny. I want to be the reason your man slaps the phone out of your hand and screams, I told you to unfollow that nigga. I'm sorry, that's funny, bro. This nigga cracked the
he
code.
likes them more
He
than
loves
I
the
do.
toxic shit. That's
No,
why.
but it's funny. Like, it's hilarious. Like, this shit is funny. Like, some of this shit is dead ass funny.
A man of his word. We're really reading Justin Laboy tweets.
I mean, here we are.
Well, so I read.
Respectfully.
So listen. So I read the other day. He reposted, I think, too. It was that other page, that niggas be brokey page that girls always quote, and it said, "Don't ask me for man advice. I'm gonna keep my nigga all the time." And I'm like, so I tweeted about this because I was like, listen, we normalize being toxic.
Yes.
Like, it's okay to be toxic.
Yes.
Like, this generation, like, women.
Oh, y'all.
It had. Do you understand the amount of likes and reposts that had? And I'm like, okay, so y'all okay with sharing motherfuckers, just being toxic all the time and not having a man?
All normalize that shit. That toxic shit is not fun.
That shit is not fun at all. That's why I'm like, I don't get it.
I mean, it's there though. I mean, to act like it doesn't exist.
Oh no. I'm not.
I'm saying pages like this make it okay. It makes it funny. But it doesn't take away from like,
It's
so we're
always
okay
been
with
like
it.
that though. Like
It has, but it wasn't okay before.
What?
Bitches would get mad.
I don't think so. I just think, you know what it is? People like this have always existed.
Right.
It just took, we always just needed one person to look at and be like, see, I'm not so bad. Look at this. Like, we know what it was back in the day.
It's like-
what was the joint from Sex and the City that was giving it up all the time? Samantha. Everybody who watched Sex and the City was like,
Carrie?
oh, Samantha does it. It's cool.
Wait.
She was the OG thought that made like
that made it cool.
made Thoughton very
It was
acceptable.
okay. She was like, I don't care. Fuck
She
it.
was giving it up
This is
every
true.
episode.
Yo, so did Samantha crawl so Justin could walk?
Yeah,
Did you just make a Sex and the City joke? What the fuck?
Is that a reference?
not gonna lie.
Is that the case?
Wow.
I don't know, but I've seen.
Or okay, I'll take it a step further. Did Samantha crawl so Lori could walk?
Oh god.
Oh god.
No, I didn't hit it.
The first one was
good. All right, cool.
The first one was a, you know what I mean?
It's a dinger.
You know what I mean? It wasn't a home run, but he got double.
It's a double.
This one, he just
Struck out.
pop fly, man.
Yeah, so maybe I missed that part in life where it was always there.
There's
like you said.
but there's always somebody that you could point to and be like, oh yeah, like, you know,
No,
like
because I just feel like
Marilyn
like before,
Monroe back in the day, like.
No, I understand, but
No, but like she would. There's always somebody.
You know Marilyn Monroe. You know, remember that bitch, right? Like, nigga, what?
You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, he's talking about this is like a concept that this old writer Camus, I think his name was,
Yes.
wrote. It's like fornicating and reading the papers, where you're like fucking and then judging people when you read about them getting put up for adultery or whatever.
Yes.
So it's like, oh, at least. I'm not
see, I was talking
like-
about something completely different. That's why.
What do you mean?
Because I was talking about like, remember the times when you would get caught cheating and get in actual trouble and your girl really left you?
Yeah.
Okay, now
That still happens.
No, but no, it doesn't. Now it's okay to be like. Now it's okay to be like, I stay with my man. I'm never gonna leave him. Ha ha. Like, you know, it's a joke now. Like that's all these pages are.
I just think it's.
Guys, I understand. It's not
normalizing.
funny, but it's the reality.
It's not funny, but it's a reality, and that's what pisses me off because I'm like, young girls are looking at this thinking this shit is funny.
Yeah.
Like it's funny to be going tit for tat with another girl. Like, no, if you have a man, he should respect.
God
you. There's
forbid
still-
you make that joke.
There's still respectable. Look at Kaz out here.
They're just.
There's respectable men out here. You know,
right. You
treats his
know
woman
that.
right, doesn't cheat.
Damn right.
They exist.
They
is what I'm
exist.
saying.
What I'm saying is, I don't think it. The thing is, with this, people need to see it. It's just delivered in different sort of mediums, right? Like,
But it's the repost, is what you said. You said everybody reposted, so that means every girl thinks that's funny. That means every girl is in one of those toxic relationships, sharing and subbing and doing all that. So to me, I'm like, when did this become normal?
but think about it. Like, we grew up on the boys' mind, right? Like, that was a
media.
toxic situation.
What?
The boys' mind, toxic ass situation. Back in the '90s, Brandy and
Oh, the
Monica.
boys' mind.
Like back in the day. Women would be like, "That's my man." No, that's my man. And they go to like Jerry Springer and talk about it.
Yo, this has been. Yo, relationships have been toxic. If we listen,
They've been toxic from the beginning of time.
Yeah, like the girl is mine, Michael and
what's
Paul
his name?
McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
Bro, we've been
Girl
doing
is
this.
mine,
It's been
mine.
happening.
No,
What's happened is social media, like every other aspect of our lives, has heightened it.
Yes.
That's all it is. It's been in existence. It's been in our, in our homes. It's been in our everyday living. Social media has heightened everything that we feel right now, from racism to politics.
But that makes me sad for the younger people.
I'm right, but I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but this is what it is now. So this is nothing new.
It's a catalyst.
Like this is
It's
nothing
not.
new.
But now you can see who
Horoscope-
fucks with it
just like
because they
horoscopes,
repost shit and you're like,
This is
oh,
what
you're
I'm
one of them
saying.
bitches.
Social media
Got it.
directs you to the people that like what they like and want what they want and read what they read, and that's all it is.
That's true.
They said something like 70% or of the Proud Boys. I don't quote me on this exact percentage.
Jake.
Jake, hold on.
Why you gotta
Jake.
It's a whole different
Hold on. Wait, let's listen.
How sturdy is that bridge, Jake? How sturdy is that bridge?
Why you always gotta take us left?
Hold on, let's see.
right.
Let's see.
I hear you.
My
Always
point
does this.
It's just that
point
word.
was going to be, they said 70% of the Proud Boys would have never like linked up with each other or like been able to.
Oh, for what was
But no, if it wasn't for literally Facebook's like
Okay.
group suggesting algorithm.
This is what I'm saying.
Where it
Social media
connects you
has
to the-
heightened all our senses, all our dislikes, all our likes, and this is just like you said. A cat.
Far from was killing you, Jake.
I was like, we said
As soon as you said Proud Boys, I'm like, yo, bro, we talking about Justin Laboy. How do we get the Proud Boys, my nigga?
70% of the Proud Boys.
Yeah. I can't wait to try this shit off the bridge.
Yeah, I'm sweating a little bit when he said that.
Like, come
I started
on,
sweating.
man.
I didn't know where it was because with Jake it could go left.
It can go
was
many
to make
places
a,
with
it was
Jake.
to make a point about aligning interests.
No, yeah. So, but yeah, that's what social media has done. And so, like I said, this topic isn't new. This topic has been discussed. This topic has been in our lives. But it's with sports. You look at the heightened conversation with LeBron and Jordan and Kobe.
God.
You look at the heightened conversation with Jay and Drake. You look at the heightened conversation with Biden and Trump. Like all of these things have been in our lives, but social media has put it on a platform where everything can be elevated, screamed out, Black Lives Matter, Proud Boys, this, that, and the third. And now it's just like, it's overload. It's literally a mental overload.
Yeah, I mean, take social media breaks. I wish I could.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for my way of making a living.
Making money?
But you could still take a break. Like you
no,
could
I do.
post and just not go through people's stories and go through people's shit.
It took me years to finally
Sometimes
turn
you just
off
post and
notifications on my phone.
Yeah.
Like,
But it's always funny because like when you do that, people will be like, yo, you good?
yeah.
Yeah, nigga, I'm just like in the house with my phone.
Not for
face
nothing. That's a
down.
lot of people's interaction with the outside world of social media. Like if I don't see somebody for a while, I might worry about them. Like I'd be like, yo, is everything all right? Like this, I mean, it's been what, 2020, 2021, how long we've been doing the show, whatever. Like I've only interacted with maybe like 15, 20 people in the past couple of years, but social media, thousands.
Yeah, that's people.
Every day. You know,
Yo,
what I'm
and you know,
saying?
it's funny you say that because before I came here, I went to breakfast and CGF calls me. Mm-hmm. And if y'all don't know CGF, his Chris Grantsfield is like one of our good friends. And I think I haven't seen him for like maybe a week. So he called me.
It's not even long. I thought it was
But it's just like,
a
nah,
year,
nah.
a week.
But he called me and he was just like, not on no Twitter shit. But he was like, yo, I haven't heard from you. Like, just calling to check in on you. Mm. You know what I mean? We don't do that.
Check-ins are necessary, man.
You know what I mean? Like niggas don't do like people don't do that no more. He was just like, yo, I just want to call, hear your voice. Are you good? Like, make sure you straight. And I'm like, yo, meet me at Sahara like after we done recording.
You appreciate that.
Was he
No,
drunk?
we do.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't drunk. He was like, bro, he was just
No, I do check-ins, but I do them on text.
nah, yeah, but like he was
like,
like,
yo,
yo,
you good?
he was like, yo, I wanted to hear your voice. Like, make sure you straight. But like you said, like on a social media tip, if we don't see niggas tweeting, then we get worried.
Right.
He got worried because like he hadn't talked to me.
Right.
Not because he didn't see me tweeting, didn't see me posting Instagram. He was like, yo, my nigga, I ain't talked to you. What's up? And we don't do that. But that's what social media has like decapitated all our shit of like all our regular relationships and the form of communication. Like, hey, I miss you. How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
What's up? Mm-hmm. Now it's just a tweet. Oh, I see this nigga tweet. Oh, he good.
Yeah.
It's like, damn,
Yeah.
that's how it is now.
Sometimes, like, when people are like, oh, check on your strong friends, like, oh, well, I texted him. I thought he was fine. Like, how do you can't really know.
Yeah.
You know
and I'm guilty of it too.
And a lot of
Like,
times-
I'm not saying like, you know, I'm definitely guilty of it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Motherfuckers will text me sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I'm straight. Knowing that I'm
no, I'm not.
But
No.
I
Nigga,
don't
I'm
put
going
that
to-
on you.
Yeah.
Like, I know, I'll be all right. I know this is a fleeting feeling.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is what it is. There was a story that came out this week.
Here we go.
Eden, if you could pull that up.
What story?
What's the name of this rapper? Honey bang.
You're going to have to take this on your own because I'm not doing this.
Honey.
Because I'm definitely not doing
HoneyKomb brazy.
HoneyKomb brazy.
You're going to have to do this on your own.
HoneyKomb brazy.
Where's he from? Who is this guy?
I don't know. I'm washed, bro. I don't.
Why you even know the story?
I respect that it don't start with Lil.
The shit came up on a lot of
Crazy.
stories, and you know, there's always that time in your life where you're just like, wow, I'm really washed. I don't know none of these rappers. I don't know what's going on.
Who is this man?
But he signed to Rap A Lot. You know what I mean? Rap A Lot is an extremely respected and you know, legendary rap label founded by, you know, Jay Prince and, you know, his family.
Oh, he from Alabama.
But he revealed that his grandparents passed away in a Mobile, Alabama house fire on this past Wednesday, February 17th. According to local news affiliates, wow. According to local news affiliates, shout out to Hip Hop DX, I'm reading their story right now. Witnesses heard gunshots coming from the house just prior to first responders' arrival. But contrary to what HoneyKomb suggested in his initial Instagram post, his lifestyle had nothing to do with their deaths, right?
His name is HoneyKomb?
HoneyKomb attempted to squash the rumors suggesting his parents' houses were intentionally set on fire, but inadvertently just created more questions, which is why I'm bringing this up here, because I saw this post, and this is the first time I ever heard of this person.
All right.
I didn't know he was signed to Rap A Lot till literally 9 seconds ago when I just saw it on the headline.
Okay.
But here's the Instagram story.
Stop laughing, brother.
Stop saying my granny and grandpa got set on fire that had COVID-19. Both of them was on oxygen tanks. They blew up when they was shooting the house. What?
Never thought I'd hear that sentence.
You just code switched.
That wasn't a code. I'm not
trying to dissect this shit right
I'm not, listen,
Like, I'm not doing this with you.
Stop
I'm
saying
not.
my granny and grandpa.
Like, it's like what are we talking about?
So here, all right.
It just sounds crazy.
I'm just saying, like, what is this?
Both of them.
I've got mad questions, right?
A lot.
This is crazy.
So HoneyKomb brazy. First question was HoneyKomb brazy signed to Rap A Lot. No, I mean
That's him right there?
I'm sure that's him. Yes.
Okay.
He look like.
I guess somebody thought he set his grandparents' house on fire, or somebody.
They thought somebody set it on fire because of his lifestyle.
Comments such, that's what I was just getting to right here. Comments such as, quote, "Nigga got his innocent grandparents killed and worry about what other people gotta say." And yeah, HoneyKomb, this is much more easy to digest. Begin littering the post as people struggle to understand how his explanation was somehow better. Yeah, so I guess what they're saying is, I don't know HoneyKomb.
He has beef with somebody.
I'm sure he got a lot of beef out there. And, you know, when certain things happen and you're talking shit, like a lot of times.
I just can't. I can't. I don't have it.
What I'm trying to dissect here is, it seems like this was a
planned.
No.
What's the moral?
It might just seem like a coincidental timing, right?
Oh,
It just seems like it just happened to, you know, they were on COVID. They had oxygen tanks in their house.
I got you.
Somebody shot the house up, I guess. And
because he did say in the shooting,
and
then
house.
that caused it to blow
I
up.
guess
I just think you leave like
fire.
this you leave this shit off of
Social media.
Yeah, you leave this shit off because
But
now,
that's easy to say. But when they're coming at you all the time, they was probably coming at you.
Have you ever met anyone from Alabama?
Rosy,
have you met somebody from Alabama?
I know a couple of people from Mobile.
Please talk to me about people from Alabama, because if you haven't met someone from Alabama before, you won't believe what kind of person they are until somebody explains them to you.
This makes sense.
This checks out.
Yo, all right,
It checks out.
let's
All checks out.
Let's move on.
Are we moving on?
Let's move on.
I still have mad questions.
No, because I just like I don't like. I mean, death is not funny. No.
No, death ain't funny. I'm not laughing at the death. I'm not laughing at anything.
I'm just like,
this is a tragedy.
This is just like weird. Like, he's got beef. His grandparents got killed because of his beef. People are misconstruing it because of COVID and the house. It's just like it's too much.
Also, Kaz, if you think about it, I'm gonna answer your question real quick.
It's too much.
If you think about it, his grandparents did die because of his beef, because the house got shot up, which caused the oxygen.
I'm gonna make it.
Damn, that word kicked my ass. Oxygen tank.
I'm making an executive.
To blow up.
I'm making an executive call. This is too much. It's too much to digest. Leave this shit alone.
All right, but
just leave it. Kaz, leave this shit alone. Kaz, leave this shit alone.
Happy
What is
birthday,
your
Kaz.
last question, Kaz?
Just leave this shit alone, bro.
He has a question.
It's a
What is
lot
it?
of shit circulating in this
what are you
story
confused
that we'll
about?
never understand. Leave this shit alone.
Have you met people from Alabama?
Or Bama is the
Bro, just please, Kaz, whatever you're about to say, leave it alone. Whatever you're about,
I'm really like reading the story, trying
leave
to dissect
this
it.
shit alone. 'Cause there's some
But
other
why
shit
are
that
you
we don't
confused?
understand. Leave
I
this shit alone.
was trying to find the long story short version, and there wasn't one.
There's no long.
There is no long. That's what I'm saying. There's no wrap up version about this.
Yeah.
This is a in depth, really deep diving beef. Leave that alone.
Are you sweating?
This is.
They were
I get it.
shooting
Are you
in the
sweating?
house. So they did. So it's
I always sweat when I drink.
oh.
Does that
Yeah,
count as a
that's a-
COVID death?
So he basically, yeah. So they did get set on fire. They didn't get set on fire.
Leave it. Like,
Okay, I'm
let's
sorry.
move the fuck on.
All I know is
Yes, I know you're confused. I get it.
I'm so glad I've never been in a real rap beef. I'm glad all my rap beefs have been music review.
How many
related?
real rap beefs have there been
Yeah, can you
that we
name one
know
of your
about?
rap beefs?
Not rap beefs, but like
I got a couple.
Raekwon was very upset with me and my boy Mecca way back in my Source days. But it came and went fast, and it was a big mistake.
Is it a beef or a dispute?
Listen,
The beef is
saying
a beef is Biggie. And, no, a
disagreement.
beef is Biggie and Pac.
saying you're gonna come up into the studio, come up to the office and come see about you could only be interpreted
As beef.
several ways. Like
I would look at it as a dispute.
listen,
We have a dispute.
No.
So all right, so a difference between a beef, okay, a difference between
I was like, come on, bro.
the
Like,
beef is like, all right, if Raekwon comes and says something to me and I say something back and
That's a dispute.
escalates.
That's
Raekwon came to your office.
no.
That's beef.
Well, he said
Okay.
A dispute is if Raekwon comes up to me and says something very mean, and I'm like, sorry, Raekwon.
Which would have
That's a
been.
dispute.
That's what it was going to be.
Yeah.
Raekwon was going to come to the office.
Which is what happens. He's just like
a dispute.
He was like, Raekwon, we got an earlier version of your album that wasn't the one that we reviewed.
Yeah, that
it
was
was
a
really
dispute,
good, and
my
we're
nigga.
really sorry.
Like,
we had to write
Really
another
sorry.
review of the album. The next issue came out just to make up for it because it was beautiful. It was built for Cuban Links too.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic album. I think came out in 2009. Great, instant classic. Everybody was like, man, this shit's class. Oh my god, this is class. We got an earlier version of it. And I think we rated it 3.5 mics.
But they weren't happy
something
about
I know it's gonna be a Mike's thing.
One part, I'm like, niggas still care about the mics. Yes.
Got him.
On another part, it's
Got 'em
like,
in.
fuck, I'm from Staten Island. I'm like, Raekwon's tight?
I can't go.
I don't know. Shout out to Kia. She
Separated that.
calmed that whole thing down. And that shout out to Mecca as well. But yeah, he was not happy. And it definitely would have been a dispute. But hell yeah, it's our fault.
But I'm just saying, like, a dispute is, easier to get through than a beef. Because if it's a beef, there's no words. We're not talking.
A beef is perfect.
No, beef is it's on site. That's beef.
That's real
A
beef.
dispute is like, yo, we can argue, like, yo, nigga, da-da-da.
Not get along.
A
We don't see eye to eye.
Oh, no, nigga, beef, you know what a beef is.
Coming to blows, yeah.
You know, nigga,
too
we done
old for
been
beef.
we done been through some shit.
Turning 34. Am I officially too old for beef?
No.
You're never too old.
You're never too old.
Never too old? You're never too old?
No,
that's
you could get
complex.
disrespected and be like,
Yeah, if you get disrespected, if
It's
someone
beef.
disrespects your family,
war.
your lady, your
look,
child.
why he look like he want
Who are
beef
the
now? Look.
oldest dudes beefing?
I mean, it's never like the oldest dudes or whatever. Like rap beef is like he always tells me it's pro wrestling, so I don't ever like feed into that shit. But when it's real life shit and someone disrespects like
the
someone you
Chicago-
care about,
Like,
who?
I feel like Chicago rappers always have beef and someone always has.
But that's a generational thing too.
Like I think they really take that shit serious.
The Chicago thing, and I'm not speaking for Chicago.
I'm not going to speak
me
about
either.
Chicago.
But I think that's also no. But I think that's a generational. That's a generational thing.
Yeah.
And you leave
Kids
it
is
at that.
wilding these days.
Yeah, but you leave it at that. Like that comes from like the uncles, the brothers, the cousins.
I don't beef, man.
I don't have beef.
I do not have like the mental fortitude to keep up a beef. Like a beef is draining, bro. Like when
You
you
have beef in like high school and college, where it's like you have that young energy, and it's like, yeah, nigga, it's
like I know if I see this,
Yeah,
dude,
if I see this nigga, like,
yo,
you see the nigga at the party.
I gotta see who's gonna be at some place before I go there,
Yeah, like,
or people gotta call me like, yo, such and such is here. Like that shit is draining, bro. And like,
I guess I want to know how it originates so I can ask you like, what if somebody stole money money from you? What if a dude that's one of your friends,
you.
like,
That's beef. But that's beef. That's
I
beef.
sue you. Like,
I'll sue
I got a
you.
lawyer.
But that's still, I mean, like now, but like earlier,
But I'm saying, like,
earlier in the
it's stuff like
day,
that.
that's beef. Like somebody took bread from me.
Okay.
Somebody stole something from me. Somebody took something on my crib.
Or a friend
somebody
crosses
disrespect.
you.
Yeah, somebody disrespected my girl. Somebody, hit my man's. Like that. Those are the calls for beef.
Maybe I need some more beef in my life. For what? I think I need some more.
As if you need more stress in your life.
what
I
beef
know what
do
it is.
you
I'm
do you
very-
have now that you need more?
Yeah.
No, but like I just feel like I let a lot of shit.
You want more action?
Well, you got to kill him with indifference.
Because you have a lawyer.
Yeah, I kill people with indifference a lot of times, and I have a
That's
lawyer.
what you have to
That's
do.
it.
Because if you have beef with someone, you care about them. Like you care.
Yeah,
about,
like if
you
it's
gotta
different.
put
Like
energy
if
into it.
Low crossed me, I know we can we'll
Have
have a
beef.
yelling match.
You have beef for a
Like I
little
don't think I ever want to kill Low. Like unless he
I mean, I wanted to kill you at one point.
really.
When you talked about my sister, yes.
You wanted
I knew
to
that.
kill me?
I knew that.
Bro.
Because I
I knew
made
that.
a joke about your
You
sister.
disrespected someone that I love.
You wanted to end my life
was
and
ready to-
effectively yours.
I was ready to
Because
go.
I made a joke.
About but
your
you gotta
sister
think about this.
that we've
listen,
since laughed
Kaz.
about.
No,
many
no,
times.
listen.
Reignite.
You have listen at that point. Now
You
listen,
want
Kaz,
me
listen.
to not breathe oxygen anymore.
Kaz, listen. At that
You wanted to
point.
zip up the bag.
At that point.
He wanted to zip up the bag.
One dot.
At that point, me and you weren't as cool as we are now.
Right.
Right? So
Right.
it wasn't the brotherhood wasn't built, the
Right.
foundation wasn't set.
I have
Right.
a question.
When you said that, I'm like,
more
oh,
of
this,
a- that's
I'm
more
like,
of a
oh, this
reason-
nigga is disposable.
That's more.
Get this nigga out of here. I get this nigga out of here.
Also,
you talking about my sister? I get this nigga out of here
Look at
now.
Kaz.
I don't give a fuck.
And look at Lo. How
I
are you
don't
gonna
give
kill
a
him?
fuck. I did not care.
How are you gonna kill him?
I did not care. I was gonna figure out. I'm like, yo, this nigga
I'm
said
gonna figure
what?
it out. He said, I'm gonna figure it out.
Nigga said what about Nick? Oh, nigga, it's over.
But fuck your birthday, just real quick.
Yeah, I mean, whatever that.
You asked me.
But
I told you.
You really wanted me to
Nigga, I wanted
die.
to
You wanted me
Off
to
you.
die, bro.
off you, bro.
You
I
make
wanted to
you
off
make
you.
poor life choices if you wanted me to die because of
Okay,
that.
no, I'm not making. I'm not making. I'm not making poor life choices.
Clearly.
I'm not making poor life choices.
I don't know your sister from a whole. Like, if I knew your sister and I was
care.
like, yo,
Don't care.
I'm plugging that.
I'm not making. I'm not making. Yo,
Hey,
I'm
hey,
not.
what was the joke?
I'm not
There's no
making.
joke.
I'm
What
not
was the
making
joke?
poor life choices when it comes to the people I love.
What joke did
You
you
would
make?
make-
You
That's
mentioned somebody that I love and I care about. My nigga, I'm
No,
going
I
to the.
wanna know what the
I'm
joke
going.
was.
You wouldn't make a joke about Pablo Escobar's sister.
No, I wouldn't.
What was the joke?
I wouldn't.
Are you Pablo
You
Escobar?
might.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not making jokes about family members. Like I'm not doing that. I don't do that.
What was the joke?
He was like, yo, your sister look. Yo, he said your sister look good.
We're missing the co-star of our story called Context, right?
Right. I feel like we told this
Context
story.
is we've told it a billion times. Long story short, before the world of group chats and IMs and direct messages, we used to have an email chain in which we all communicate with. And in the midst of this email chain,
Damn,
we
this
went
shit was
from
20 years ago.
Yeah, old as
might as
fuck.
well be.
Damn.
It was a whole generation ago. Long story short, our conversation went from very lighthearted jokes to your sister fine. And then I see him getting upset, so I keep
You
poking
keep poking.
more.
Once he gets mad, you want to make him
And you
madder.
just keep poking. And we talked about Lo being an easy poker.
Pause.
Hey, yo.
Pause, bro. Easy poke.
Hey,
like,
yo.
now I want to kill you.
It was
again,
very
bro.
easy to poke, bro. He was wide open.
Giving it up. Giving it up.
Yeah, the
You
poke
was just
piece
out here giving it up.
And then it went from very easy. Everyone clearly know we're joking to like, oh, this is serious.
Everyone
oh, this is
except
serious.
Lo.
Oh, wow, he's
Clearly.
dead ass. And yeah, like Lo thought that was a perfect.
Wait, you said she looked good? That was it?
Me. Yes.
No.
I said
He
she looked
said-
good.
How was that
He
a
was
joke?
like, yo,
What if
your
she's
sister look
attractive?
good. Jokingly, now knowing. He was like, yeah, I hit that. Because he said that. I'm not. He was like, yeah.
Explain it how you need to, please.
Did you not?
You're only making
Did you not?
You're only making my
Right. So he was like, yeah, I hit that. Whatever. And I took offense.
Did
to
I
it.
say yeah? I'll hit that.
You said, yeah,
That phrase even never came out of my mouth.
Bro, yes. Yo,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
not
hit
going to get
that.
mad at someone saying my. Hold on.
All I said was your
I'm
sister
not
looked-
no.
I'm like,
No.
So you're mad your sister's attractive?
No. So now we're doing this.
I'm just
All I know
confused.
is
That's a
I didn't
compliment.
get mad. I didn't get mad at anybody saying my sister looked good. as a kid, as a younger brother, and my sister's 4 years older than me. I've seen all this happen. I've heard all the jokes. I've like my friend's sister, like all that. I've seen it. Right,
clearly joking about it. I didn't know. I didn't know if her sister looked like Halle Berry.
You knew what my sister looked like, Kaz. You've seen my sister. Like
at that time, I had no idea what your sister looked like. I knew you.
All right, now you're lying. So now we're not gonna do this.
I couldn't.
No, not on your birthday. We're not.
I might have saw her.
No,
I couldn't figure
that's what I'm saying.
all
right, you just said you did it. You just said you did it. You just said you didn't see her.
Yeah.
Wait,
your girl fine and shit. Like no. Like
so you're saying you didn't actually think she looked good?
Oh my God, Jake.
This is like, yo, see, like, I'm not doing this.
You see that?
I'm not doing this with y'all. Like, cause now, like,
do you like your life?
Now I want to do it both. Like, now I want to, like, bro, I'm not doing this right now.
You taking two at the same time?
Like, nigga.
Well, no, I want.
All right, man.
Not like that.
Like, yo, dead ass.
Not like that.
I really want to know because I
cool,
don't
bro.
understand the disrespect.
Yo, edit this shit out because I'm about to start throwing shit in here. Like,
No.
Before we started the episode, I think Eden said something very poignant about today's interaction.
What?
You said you're Virgos, right?
Oh yeah, we're Virgos.
Yeah. What did he say to me, Eden?
yeah, what did you? Yeah,
What was it?
People like to piss Virgos.
Oh, they like to piss us off.
No, because like now y'all doing this shit on purpose, and it's like it's not
We
even fun.
always do it on purpose.
It's not fun all
You know
the
why
time
I
because
love-
like yo, I don't have like my blood pressure sometimes like be building for no reason, and it's like I can't really do this. Like I just
Blood
can't.
pressure.
All right, like I'm not like I can't.
No,
like,
I'm with you.
What was this upset about an 11-year-old?
I can't. Like yo, I just
My blood pressure.
I'll take it back. I'll take it back.
I can't. No, you a part of this shit too. Like, nah, fuck out of here, Jake.
This is
I'm
why
cool.
you're too old for beef, Lo.
Exactly. This is what we just said. This is what we just said. We're all too old for this.
Reason why you should be this high.
But it's my family members. It's my family members, bro. We're not doing this. And then you got the great white hype over here fucking around and shit. Like, I'm not doing this with y'all today. Like, I'm not. Like, I know we're in a new studio and we watching ourselves on TV. I'm not doing this shit. This nigga got a haircut. I'm not doing this shit with y'all today. I'm not.
Right?
Why you?
I know it's your birthday. Like, I'm not. Like, but
Right.
stop fucking with me.
Don't.
Can I just go to Sahara and just smoke so I can just be relaxed real quick?
Is Sahara close to here?
Bro, like, yo, and now Eden, because he runs the studio, now he want to ask crazy questions.
Why are you so high? Yo, relax. Damn, bro. He asked a very reasonable question. Like, yo, is it close to here? Nah, this nigga asking crazy questions. I'm like, actually, I think that's a pretty reasonable question.
You might want to come.
We're downtown by Soho. I don't
Now
know.
Eden want to talk his shit
Bro,
and do his job.
I
What the
can't
fuck?
do this. Like, the camera moving.
Bro.
Like, I can't.
What is
like, yo, bro, I can't do this shit.
No, the funniest thing was because my blood pressure.
Because, like, no, like, bro, I feel
I'm
like
like,
my
this
left.
is an 11-year-old
No, because like
email exchange.
my left arm getting tight, like, and that's what happens.
Oh
when
my
you
God,
have
you
a
said
heart
that-
attack.
This is on BBM. This is how old this was, yo.
Text.
This is on BBM, bro.
Nah, like now this nigga want to be
Blackberry
fucking Troy
Messenger.
Aikman and dissect the whole fucking
Troy
analyst.
Aikman.
Like, come on, we're not doing this shit.
I mean,
Yo, let's talk about some other. Yo, bring some other shit up. Like, what? Wait, Boosie said some dumb shit. Like, let's talk about that. Like, don't bring my sister in this shit no more. We good. Don't get silent. Nah, fuck y'all niggas.
Well, like I said, this is the year I retire from having beef with anybody. 34 is a nice, healthy year. To just be like, you know what? Whatever you think about me, as long as you don't harm me
Right.
or take money from me, which I can pursue through litigation, yo, you can have that, bro. I'm okay. Now, you're not going to walk all over me now.
Yeah.
Like, I'll, you know.
If I gotta, if I have to represent,
When things need to be taken care of, there will be.
yeah, of course.
But for fuck's sakes, no.
It's no need. Like 34 years old, 35, 30,
Yeah.
whatever the case is. Like it's no need. Like unless you putting harm to
Unless
my
you're low
family.
key.
Why the fuck are you laughing?
Get mad. So look, you're
so
mad.
easy.
He's mad at the mic. He's mad at everything.
I was like, she think everything's so fucking funny.
It's funny.
It is funny.
It's funny when you get this.
Like I'm
mad.
trying to be serious and niggas want to laugh.
I think that's the.
All right, cool. Fuck it. Yeah, y'all got it.
I think that's your point.
Jake, you want to add something?
That's what we did.
Some racial anecdote in here?
Oh my God.
I mean,
I'm literally joking.
He's a little mad.
I'm literally joking.
Okay, Jake, we're here, buddy. We're here, bro.
Jake, yeah, don't say shit, Jake. He's on fire.
I'm literally
Jake, shut the fuck up, Jake.
joking. Like, y'all, listen.
Jake, just shut the fuck up. Just don't.
Anyway, I'm literally joking. It's like beef is no need. There's no need for it. Like 34,
What's
35.
beef?
Like, it's like for what? Like,
Beef is when
us niggas is harming your family or taking money out your pocket. Man, fuck all that shit. All this shit. We gonna go.
Did you get into a fight the other night?
did you?
Wait, did you?
Did you?
Did I?
I feel like you tweeted something about getting into a fight.
And also, why'd you forget?
did.
You got into a fight the other night, right?
I didn't get to a fight. I broke up a fight. Oh, yeah, I did tweet that on Valentine's on Valentine's Day.
Are you a goon? Do you goon on the side?
I get mad so quickly.
I think you goon on the side, bro.
No.
Wait, no, what happened?
Lowkey is a part-time
So
goon,
we were at
bro.
Sahara. I think it was me, Niles, I think Rich was there, and my homeboy Rick.
I could bet money Rich was there.
So we were all just chilling, like, oh, niggas ain't got no Valentines.
This
Like,
is I understand. Okay.
Well.
I just want to know, like, why are you gooning on the side?
I'm not gooning on that.
Let's see what happened. What happened first?
So we all there chilling, right? So we all there chilling, and it's a little active in there.
Part-time goon.
Stop. So it's like it's a little active in there.
Time goon.
So like they're busy.
New
Like
movie.
I'm not gonna tell a story if you're gonna be asked.
Coming soon to theaters. Now live in part-time goon.
No, so like I'm
Podcaster
helping.
day.
by night.
How much time we've been running?
We're about
Man,
40, 50 minutes in.
What?
40 to about 50 minutes in.
Okay, we got 10 minutes left because you pissing me
10
off.
minutes. Oh, fuck it. I'll pay the extra.
No,
Fuck it, I got it.
Worth every cent.
no. So like it was a little busy in there, and like sometimes I'll answer the phone for them, and like I'll help like guests come in, whatever.
Hey, you work there.
I mean, like just like because I get the bill scratched off or whatever.
Part-time.
So I went in the back just to see like what was going on, and it was active as fuck.
It's a part-time.
Do you want me to tell the story or not?
I'm here. Tell the story.
So shut the fuck up.
I can't give
He's
a
ready.
soundtrack.
No, I don't want to hear the echo, bro. Like I'm trying. My blood pressure off again.
3 deep breaths.
Part-time gooning,
I'm not a
Lowkey
part-
Ivy, he's a part-time goon, beating up niggas at the hookah bar. Part-time goon. Who is the
Available on
man?
Amazon Prime.
All right, sorry. Finish story.
Cricket Wireless.
Time to make new connections. God damn it.
You said,
No,
who is
so
the
like-
man? I was ready to hit you with the Nile.
I go back into the.
Can you dig it?
Damn right.
I go back into the little back area, to the garden area, and it's a little active. And apparently, like some girl and a guy had got into like a little, tussle.
Valentine's Day
Yeah, whatever.
scuffle.
So I'm trying to calm down homeboy, and then I'm trying to, push him to the side. I'm calming down homegirl and trying to tell her to relax. And
Playing
she's
security.
she's on 100. So we finally get them outside, and the dude that wanted to fight the girl, I'm pushing him like across the street. So I'm just like, yo, bro, chill. It's not that serious. Like, you don't want to do that. Like, the cops up and down First Ave.
You don't know this guy from a hole in the wall.
Don't know him from all the wall. But it's like, it's my spot, so I'm trying to make sure like nothing happens. So his girl is stuck inside, and she's trying to come out to fight the girl that's outside that fucked with her man. So security got her stuck inside. I got him across the street. The girl's sitting in front of her car ready to fight. So he looks at me and he says, yo, you disrespected me by having my girl inside. Let her outside. I said, you know what, brother? Cool, you got it. So I go to the door, tell security, open that door up, let her out. Shorty comes out, beats the brakes off of this bitch.
It was a Valentine's Day beef.
Bro, I don't know what it was, but beats
He was
the
on
brakes.
a date with another bitch.
WWE do anything for Valentine's Day?
They had WWE.
No.
They had Saint Vengeance Day, NXT.
So yeah, it wasn't a scuffle.
Fantastic.
It wasn't a scuffle that
Finn Balor versus Pete Dunne.
It wasn't a scuffle that I got into. Like, I was involved in a scuffle, and I have to stop being so like.
You don't know, Lo, what did I tell you? When I say I'm too old for beefs, I'm too old for my beefs. I'm too old for other niggas' beefs. I'm too old for strangers' beefs. I don't give a fuck if that was my house. I don't care if y'all come to my house tonight and motherfuckers fight in there. If you think I'm breaking it up,
yes,
I'm just kicking y'all the fuck out.
I do think you're gonna push everybody out.
The fact that y'all think this is cool to just scrap, period, and scrap in my house. Fuck, I know it's Sahara's just like a home. Low, stop getting involved.
Oh no, that was like because I like
Part-time
after that had happened, like I didn't go there for like 5 days. I'm not fucking like I'm not trying to put myself in that kind of action. Like
you don't want to be
like we was drunk, we was chilling, but like we was just trying to like because they were short staffed, and I knew how that I know how that gets. Like I seen how that escalates. Like people run out on checks, and people just like start stealing shit. So I was just like, yo, let me just help or try to diffuse the situation the best way I could.
Yeah.
And it just escalated to a point where it's just like I had to look at myself like, yo, bro, like this is your Friday night or your Sunday night? This is how you want to spend Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, we're not doing that no more. Like, so now I'm just like, yo, when I see shit, I'm just like,
as he should. That's where I'm at today. Bro.
yeah.
Physical violence is not for me.
Bro, like, and I'm holding like women back and like women like they swinging hookah
two women gonna
sticks
fight,
and like I'm like,
two women
yo,
gonna fight. Let them fight, bro.
yeah.
Listen, let them fight.
It was just me being protective.
Unless it's your girl, then get her the fuck.
Oh yeah, that's
Anybody
but
put
it was
hands
just
on
me
my
being
woman.
protective over. Yeah, it was just me being protective over a spot that I fuck with and that I love and I care for. But I do understand that point. But I was just like, damn, like he's by himself. You know, Mufasa, like he was by himself and they're wilding and like they pushing shit over. And I'm just like,
would turn into Scar real quick, bro. Long live the king. Some motherfucker out of here.
no, you're right. And we're going there right after this.
All right. Woo! Yeah. Fuck
Hey,
it.
we're going there for
How you talk about it like that and then
I know. Like, don't get
Great,
it.
we're gonna get into some shit now. I'm the only female there now. I gotta fight.
Don't get into a fight, Rosy.
Don't get it misconstrued. Like
Don't get into
we
a fight.
good.
That's what I'm saying.
That was a freak. That was like a freak of a moment type. Like it's never like that all the time, but it just happened to be like that. And
that's why I don't like hanging out with disrespectful men because they always talk shit. Like crazy shit to girls, and I'm the only girl with them, and I'm like, now I gotta fight the bitch. I don't even know her. I don't even have a problem with her.
You know, Rosie will.
And now I'm just in here. Now I'm just
Rosie
in this
will
bitch.
hold that shit down too.
But it's like
Rosie got a Mayweather record
seen
in the streets.
Rosie 49-0 in these New York City streets.
I've seen Rosie hop bar stools and
Bro, I done seen her hop bars.
I have the bar with my
Bars. Fuck a stool. Nigga. She didn't have the whole bar.
But I hate
that vertical is crazy. That vertical is crazy, my nigga.
Yeah, that could be part of the
No, but I hate that shit because it's like I don't have beef. So it's like when not y'all, but like when I'm out and they get disrespectful with women, the girls want to act crazy because they know.
As soon as the thing dies down, they be like, how come you ain't help me? Like,
yeah, no, not even that.
Like, well, she was about to beat your ass, so it's like,
yeah.
Bro, you know those movie shots where like niggas hopping over the fence, like, and they have the camera like up like that? That's Rosie hopping over the bar. That's Rosie hopping over the bar. Where it's like, say what a word, we out. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't see Rosie do
I
that
got
shit.
so many stories, man. But I'm just like, don't disrespect women like that because they think that y'all not supposed to hit them. So they think they can get crazier with you.
Yeah.
Because little do they know, there's a crazy little friend with them.
Yes.
She gonna come out the dark.
Well, I could hit you. They
And
can.
I can do some damage. And Rosie has
It's
been
just
that
weird.
person of contact.
It's just weird.
There's
will
nothing
contact
more.
you.
There's nothing more satisfying than having a female friend that beat bitches up for you, yo. If you don't got cousins, if you don't got sisters, and you don't even want to put your family into it because that's.
But your friends? Oh, nigga, I'll put them in that line of fire.
Absolutely.
Bro, I done been places with Rosie, and I'm like, I know she gonna beat a bitch up. if it gets
If it
there,
got to it.
I know Rosie gonna beat that bitch up. If it gets disrespectful, I know Rosie gonna take care of business.
I tried to slap that dude. Remember when we was at that
Oh,
rooftop?
I don't even want to talk about that shit.
Yo,
That was
have
crazy.
you guys?
I was mad at.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
To switch subjects, but have you guys watched Hip Hop Uncovered on FX?
I heard about that.
Is it good?
Yeah, I heard it was good. I heard it was good.
So good. Like in between my WandaVision binges.
Yeah.
Oh my!
We haven't talked about
WandaVision is good.
Wait. So all right, hold on, because like I saw you tweet something earlier.
What?
You said WandaVision was after it ends, the Falcon and
Winter Soldier and the Falcon
comes right after that.
A week after. Yeah.
So WandaVision episodes 1, 2, like
there's 9 episodes of WandaVision.
Gotcha.
I've only
Well,
got.
I thought it was like a movie. I didn't know it was
No, it's a show.
Gotcha.
Series.
Okay.
So it's 9 episodes. There's 2 more
I actually
episodes
watched
left.
it high. I gotta watch it again.
Yo, it will make you.
I was confused.
It starts like early, like in the 40s.
No,
It's like
it
a
doesn't.
set.
It doesn't.
It's not. It's in present
okay.
time.
So, man, we only got a couple minutes. We could do a whole fucking WandaVision episode.
Give me a quick synopsis.
You can.
WandaVision makes Disney Plus pay for itself. Because, like, after you watch it, you have no choice but to go back and watch all the movies to make sense of everything.
And that's why I saw a lot of tweets about people watching old.
That's what
Marvel
me and Jazz have been doing. We're like, we got up
Gotcha.
to Civil War now. So, like, I went back and watched first
wanna get
Iron
the
Man,
line,
first
yeah.
Thor,
Yeah,
first
yeah.
all that shit. And it's like, so basically, WandaVision is like happening in an alternate reality that Wanda created out of grief. You know what I mean? After what happened in Endgame. And then
That's what I heard too.
yes.
Okay.
So like it looks like it takes place in the 40s, whatever, but it's happening in real time.
But it's a set that she created.
It's what she created because she's not from America, and her idea of a regular American life is shit that she saw on sitcoms.
Yeah.
So like when I guess what's the name of this? Not Shield. They're called
Shield.
That you're talking about the thing that they.
no, the team that Monica's a part of. You're the team that Monica Rambeau's a part of, right? So she joins them. I forgot the name of the fucking shit, but it's like an offshoot of Shield or whatever. And they find out that it's this whole television show, and like motherfuckers that are dead are in there. Like Vision's dead, and he brings it back to life, and it literally forces you to go back and watch every single
Marvel.
thing back in
But I've seen a lot of people revisiting.
I want to do that, but I need the. Where'd you find the list? Like the.
Go to the Marvel tag on Disney Plus, and it has the whole in timeline order.
It has it in timeline.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can watch them in between everything.
Like,
but
that's what I need to do. Yes.
It's so good, and it's like, man, Marvel let motherfuckers breathe for like a year with the pandemic, and then now they
should have gave us that in the pandemic.
foot on that.
No, I mean, I'm sure they probably couldn't, but like, they.
Man.
Cass, since it's your birthday weekend, which Marvel superhero do you identify most with?
Who do I identify most with?
Like, who?
Definitely Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Definitely
call you Tony
Yeah,
Stark?
you called me Tony Stark
Yeah,
before,
Tony
man.
Stark.
He says and does shit. I was like, I would do the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like what's cat?
Like between him, I identify with Tony, Rocket, Raccoon.
I love Rocket. I love Rocket.
Love Rocket, yo. He's a very misunderstood motherfucker, but I love him.
Smart ass too.
Little smart ass too.
So before we wrap up the WandaVision, because I need to watch that shit.
Yeah,
do.
it's a great
And
show.
I can't wait, to watch all the other joints.
It's meant to be binged. Like
I wanna, I just wanna say,
Scuffle's coming.
you my nigga. You've helped me do a lot of shit. You've helped me be the man who I am, and today we celebrate
I
you.
feel so happy.
Happy 34th birthday, my guy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
to you. And you gotta make a wish.
Happy birthday, Kazeem. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Kaz, we love you.
Happy birthday.
Kaz, we love you, man. You've
love
been
you.
so dope, so great, helping us, with the
Such a
podcast.
selfless man.
Selfless man.
As selfish as he is.
Selfish
Very
as he is, as late as you are, you've always, kept us on board, kept us consistent with this. But we love you, brother, man. So from the Say Less team, from all your family, all your loved ones, happy birthday, brother. Enjoy that, and we're gonna party.
Yeah, you
tonight.
gotta make a wish. In our onesies, I brought my onesies.
And I had the onesies and the comfies. There.
It's my favorite thing about Kaz. We share the same onesie love.
This has been
There it is. Yay.
guys. Thank you so
That's
much.
Robin, and that's amazing.
That's fire.
Yo, and everyone's looking at me like, wrap that shit up. He was like, wrap it up. I'm like, oh yeah, that's it. That WandaVision shit is cool. Well, yo, bring that cake.
WandaVision is
We'll talk more WandaVision next episode. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Wouldn't want to spend my birthday, it's not my birthday weekend any other way than with you guys. So appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody subscribing and checking out the show. Yeah. Make sure to subscribe on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Anchor, wherever the hell you listen to podcasts. Snapchat, go to snapchat.com, or if you got the app, just type in Say Less with Kaz, subscribe there. Pops right up, youtube.com/Kazeem. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Shout out to all the sponsors. Shout out to everybody. I'm going to eat the hell out of that cake because I'm not going to the gym this weekend.
Hey, it's your birthday. You ain't got to go.
Hey, you don't got to do shit this weekend, bro. This whole week, bro. You
Also,
good.
happy birthday to Rihanna.
Happy birthday,
Hey, Riri, you're not 1 billion first month.
Oh, Riri, yes, you are, baby girl.
Show how much we love.
Shout out to Pisces Gang.
There it is.
Been Say Less with Kaz, Lowkey, Rosy. Shout out Jake Eden. Like we do each and every time here. Stay free, stay safe, and always say less.
Wear your mask if you want.
If you want at this point. I mean,
Honestly, we're just here at this point. Just do what you want.
yeah.
Be safe.
It's a new year.
Yeah.
It's new possibilities, and boy, do we ever need this.
That's facts.
Cricket Wireless can help you make that switch with a new plan, $30 a month.
Yes. That's right for you.
Listen, that's right for you.
Yeah.
That's right for you.
Yeah.
That's right for you.
That's right.
Cricket Wireless, make that switch now.
Smile and switch to Cricket. Activation and other fees and restrictions apply. Terms subject to change. See stores for details.
You couldn't just look at the camera and say it?
I'd rather look at you guys.